Ooh, child. I look better closer, but I need you to kind of see my frame. But anyways, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You know the vibes, you know how it is. If you're new here, thank you for joining, and I appreciate you. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for staying with me, even though I'm not consistent. But thank you for staying with me. And if you're new, it's your first time watching me, subscribe. Just subscribe because you'll be enjoying my content. Anyways, today's video is just like how to get recruited as a student athlete in the United States of America. Because right now I'm on my summer break, and usually some schools start their recruitment process right now. So some are already done with their recruitment process, but I'm just still trying to get you into a good school and something that you like in the end. These are like the tips and tricks that I wish I knew before I did this whole recruitment process thing. And I hope you guys find this video very helpful. Like, share it all those people that want to be student athletes in America and use like a sport to further their education. Like, it pays for your education and makes like things a bit cheaper for your parents. But anyways, first of all, I'm gonna start by saying your grades are important. Don't think because you're playing a sport in college, your grades don't matter. They're the most important things. Those are the most important thing. That's the more.
Furnish your mouth there. You are not a.
Oh, ciao. That's the most important thing that coaches usually look at when considering to give you a scholarship. So if your grades and like as good, it might be harder for you to get a scholarship or get a decent amount for your scholarship. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, so the best thing is to make sure your grades are like good enough for you to qualify for an academic scholarship, or even get a better offer in terms of your scholarship for your athletic ability. And secondly, you need to do your recruitment thing. You need to start reaching out to the coaches as early as possible, because this whole process is like very big in America. So like, let's say you want to start playing sports if you want to start going to college in 2023, it's best to start like applying now for the winter semester, so that the teachers, like the coaches, can see, and then like they're aware that you want to come to the school. And yeah, gives you more offers, like more offers to look at, like more decisions like to look at than like one or two. Like, you have more like 10, or like, do you get what I'm saying? Whatever, you get what I'm saying. So basically in America, there's an Ivy League schools, there's D1, D2, D3, NAIA, and NCAA. I'm not too sure if I missed out anything, but these are basically all the like conferences that schools play in. So D1 is usually like pretty good schools. Oh my god, I can't speak today. D1 is usually like pretty good schools. Like, your skill level is like here, like almost professional, like you're really good in that sport. And then D2 is like average. You can be really good, but you're not too, like, it's less competitive compared to like D1. And then D3 is like more relaxed, and your skill level is like a bit low, not low, but like decent enough to get you a scholarship. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, so any level of play that you think you can play, you can get into like any school. NCAA and NIA, I'm not too sure about that, but I'll research more about that and then probably do a video on that. So let's get into the process of you making sure you get the whole thing. Firstly, I'd like to start by saying, like, do a draft of an email that you're gonna send to the coaches. Obviously, every little email that you send to each coach has to look like you're tailoring it to the coach, saying that, oh, I can't wait to be part of the Eagles team, or I can't wait to be part of that team. Just like explaining why you want to be part of that team, and like reasons why you want to attend that college, and who you are and where you're from. So basically, my name is Charlotte and I'm from Zimbabwe. I want to be studying sports management, blah blah blah. You get what I'm saying? Like, explain that in your email so you get a small draft. And then whilst you're doing your research on the schools that you want, you like, for each email that you're gonna send, you just include like the little research that you did about that school into that email to send to that coach. Usually the emails for the coaches are really easy to access. They're usually on like the athletic pages of the school's website. Usually at the bottom, like if you scroll down to like the roster of the team, you get the coach's information, the assistant coach and the head coach, their emails, you get that as well. It's like very easily accessible to you, so you can just send your stuff to them, and like it's like not that hard. Another thing you usually like to add to your email is your accomplishments, like what you like recently, what you've accomplished in that sport. Let's say if you won a gold medal at like the youth Olympics or something like that, you can just add that, so it adds more like value to the coaches and make them want to recruit you as an athlete and all that stuff. And then list your SAT score, like your SAT score, your academic transcripts. You also attach that to your email just to show them like your academic background as well as your accomplishments in the sport field. It's also nice to include like some clips of you playing the sport. Let's say sports like tennis, like this skill, how can I say this, team skilled sports like field hockey, rugby, football, American football, and all that stuff. It's nice to like include plays, like how you play, so they get a visual idea of how you play as an athlete, which you like show how skillful you are and whether you're good enough for them and to want to get to know you, to get to recruit you. And then so yeah, basically those are the things. Like, so in the email, include your video, like a visual image or few images or video links of you doing something or of you doing the sport. And then yeah, basically that. But sports like track and field and swimming, you can just send them your, usually on the website they show like the times that they require you to make the cut for the team, like your personal best, like they would like to see that, your best time for swimming, they would like to see that. So you just make like a little timetable thing that shows your best swimming time for backstroke, breast, freestyle, whatever your thing is. So yeah. And then since these coaches receive like lots of emails from people from all over, like this is more catering to like international students, because I'm an international student, so this is helping you international students. Since like coaches get like lots of emails from all over, be it America is a very big country and lots of people play sports, so they get lots of emails of people wanting to go to the school. It's good for you to follow up like give them a week or so to like hopefully look at your email, and then if they don't, you just resend the email saying, oh hey, I hope you saw my email, I'm like pretty interested into coming into the school, please look at the email below, and all that stuff. That shows like the coaches that you really want to come to the school, and they'll just probably take time to look at your application to hopefully get you recruited. So making sure you're always following up with the coaches and like being persistent, showing that you really want to come to the school, gives you brownie points to get an offer at the school that you want. Usually after that whole process is done, coaches usually then like send you an email saying, oh that's nice, they might want to schedule a meeting to like see a video call or like a voice call to talk to you, to get to know you more. And that's usually like a good sign to say that the coaches are interested into recruiting you. So they might like send you you might meet up with the like do a video call with the coach, and then you guys talk about the like you express more of yourself, than more of yourself in person than what you did on the email, which is good for you. Like the coach gets to know you more as a person, and then that increases your chances of getting the scholarship. Usually they might offer you like an official visit of the campus. If you're like in state, like in America, they usually might pay for your flight, your food on campus, your accommodation on campus. This usually lasts for like 2 days, 48 hours on campus, just experiencing the training sessions, the campus life, the dorms. You get to meet some of the people on the team and just get the experience to see how you, if you like it or not. But let's say if they're like overseas, they might be like, okay, at least pay for your flight to come to America, and then everything else when come after you come to America, we'll cover that. But that's very costly, so you just have to see whether you can do that or not. But I didn't do the official visit and all that stuff. But it's usually like a really good indication that the coaches do want you as an athlete, and that's like really good for you. And then as for the when they give you the offer, like let's say they offer you the scholarship, as for Ivy League schools, from like the research that I've done, they usually don't give athletic scholarships, but they give you financial aid, which like is probably way better sometimes than an athletic scholarship, because they try see what you can cover, like the cost that you can cover out of your own pocket, and then they pay the rest for you. But with like D1, D2, D3 schools, they give you an academic, some schools give you an academic scholarship as well as an athletic scholarship, given like you have given them like a range of where you want to, how much you're willing to pay. They can see how much they can offer you, which would be good for you. So yeah, I hope this video was very helpful and it did answer your questions. If you have more questions, you can comment down below and ask me, and then I can probably answer them a little bit better than what I did in the video. So what we said basically is making sure you do enough research about the schools that you want to go to. Start the process early, follow up with the coaches, and yeah, make sure, I'm just hoping you get the scholarship, the offer that you want, the school that you want in the end. And yeah, basically that will be it. I hope you guys did find this video helpful, and yeah, stay positive. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'm gonna be doing more content like this, like transferring, the process of transferring, because I almost did that process as well. Oh, I almost forgot. You can use an agency as well to do this whole process. They guide you through this whole process. I had one, I'll link them down below, the two processes, the two agencies that I know that can help you with this process. Let's say if you don't want to do this whole thing by yourself, but it's usually better for you to do it yourself because it's cheaper. But if you want to use an agency, I will link them down below, and then you can reach them, you can reach out to them. Like, I'll put their emails and their numbers down below, and then you can just email them to, if you want this help, for them to help you, like guide you through this whole process. Like, and they can help you, they can message the coaches for you and be like, oh, I have this person for you, would you be interested in them? And then they'll send you the message saying, or an email, you know. But yeah. Oh, I almost forgot. Usually when you're like recruited, the coaches like give you a number of a person on the team that you can talk to, and you can ask questions about the college and how things run in the college. So that's usually like a good indication of the coaches that are interested in you, if they link you to some of the players on the team, so you can get to know some of the people on the team and know what the school is like. So yeah, those are small things that you need to like look out for when you're doing this whole thing. And yeah, that'll be all for the video, and I hope you found this video so useful, and love you guys. Stay positive, and bye.